Are you looking for some inspiration to declutter your closet and your clothing that you might have in dressers or cabinets and that sort of thing? Well, if you are, then stay tuned. Hi everyone, Pam here from Creative Homescaping. If you're new to my channel, I post several videos a week on how to creatively manage and decorate your home. And in today's episode, I am going to be working on the first part of decluttering my clothing storage. Now, I did do my master bedroom closet before the holidays, so it's in fairly good shape. But I have an armoire in my room that really needs to be redone because the clothing has just gotten to be a mess in there. It started out fairly organized and now it's a mess again. And then I'm also going to be decluttering some of my drawers in my dresser, but that'll be in part 2. So if you're looking for some inspiration, as I said in the intro, then stay tuned. So here's the armoire in our master bedroom. The upper section has shelves and one drawer behind those doors, and the lower section has drawers. Now my husband gets the lower section and I get the upper section. So that's what we're going to be working on today. And now, are you ready to see the mess? Okay, here it is. As you can see, my neatly packed clothing storage has become very disorganized. Normally, these are stacked up in piles according to color and that sort of thing, and now they are a big mess. However, there are a couple things that I got in here to help me get this organized a little better and to keep this from happening again. And I put one on here already to test it out. It's this clear divider that slides over the shelf here. And I have a couple more down here that I'm going to be putting up. And then here, down here, is my drawer. And it doesn't actually come out all the way, but it is a mess also. There's things that don't belong in here. But what I did do was get some drawer dividers. I'm hoping I can use these to help this part of the drawer stay a bit more organized as well. So I am going to work on cleaning this out, and then I will get started on decluttering and sorting. Okay, so as you can see, I have emptied out the whole top area and I have put 3 of these dividers in place. I think that's about the right width for folded clothes. I actually have one left over I can use somewhere else, maybe in a linen cabinet or something. And then I'm going to be leaving these 2 sections alone. This one has my shorts in it. I have them filed vertically here. And this one has jeans in it, so those are okay, and I think those are all still fitting me okay, but I have cleaned out everything else. Now in this bottom section, I'm thinking about putting my sweaters, but I have some more sweaters this year, so I may move the sweaters up here and put some things down here, maybe that I don't wear that often. I'll have to see how it goes and how much I'm able to declutter. Then I was also thinking about moving the items I have in here, which are my exercise clothes and swimming clothing, like cover-ups and bathing suits, that sort of thing. I was thinking about organizing these and putting some of my warm weather clothing in there, but the problem is this drawer doesn't pull out all the way. It only pulls out about halfway, so you kind of have to reach into the back to get things, and I'm not sure I'll be able to see my shirts too well if I fold them and file them vertically. So I will have to check that out. But now I'm going to get working on decluttering my clothes. Okay, here is the pile I pulled out of the cabinet. It looks like a lot, but it's really just a jumbled mess right now. So it's not being folded very efficiently. So I'm going to go through here, keep only the items that I really like, that are in good shape, that aren't stretched out, that aren't falling apart, and that sort of thing. And then I will put everything back and reorganize it by color. I want to show you these drawer dividers I got because they are a lot sturdier than some other ones I have purchased before. They don't come out, well, they come out on their own. Sorry, the cat is right here over to the side that way, and she's putting cat fur into the air all over the place. So you can pull them out, but then they have this little button here. So if you want to push them back in, you pull this up and then you can just slide it in. But when this is pushed in, it won't go back in. So I'm hoping these will stay in place a little better than the flimsier ones I have. And you can see there's teeth along here to grip. So I'm going to install this in my swimwear, nightwear drawer. Okay, so here are the items I'm getting rid of. This pile over here came from the Armoire. These pants I had actually decluttered before. They came out of my closet, but I hadn't taken them to donate yet. And then here are some exercise clothes that are too big for me now, and this pair of boots I actually need to toss. You can see here the vinyl is starting to come apart. And now let's take a look at how the Armoire itself looks. Okay, so here is the inside of my Armoire. As you can see, it is much neater now. I'll take you on a tour. So over on this left-hand side, I have my black and white and gray items. This next pile here is all blue toned items. This next one is green, brown, yellow, cream, white. And then the pile in the end is reds, purples, and pinks. And then down below is the space for my bulkier sweaters. Even if they're in the other colors, I only put the like t-shirts and very lightweight sweaters up here. There are a few items in here still I'm not sure if I'm going to wear, so I'm keeping them this time, but if I find myself not wearing them in the future, then I will go ahead and declutter those as well. And then, as I mentioned, I have my bulky items down here. I do have a couple that are in the wash, so I have space to put them now. And then here is the drawer. I am making this solely for my exercise clothes and leggings. So I have my cotton leggings here, my spandex leggings here, a couple pairs of shorts, and then all of my exercise tops. And I have some space because I decluttered some of them. So if I want to get a couple more things, like a couple more pairs of shorts, because I decluttered some of those, and some shirts, I can go ahead and do that. But I'm really pleased with how it turned out. These lower dividers, which came with my furniture, work really well for separating the pants out and the shorts and the sweater cubby. So I'm hoping these new acrylic dividers that I got will keep these piles from running into each other. This is how it had been before, if you can believe it, and it had just gotten a mess during the holidays. So now it's back and ready to go. And I'll tell you what I do is I always try to take from the top of the pile first, and then when I wash the items, I put them on the bottom of the pile. Now, since I have multiple colors in here, I would take like from the top of the pink pile or go down. I just have it kind of by color grade right now. But that way I can see if I'm passing over something. Now, there also could be some items in here that are seasonal that I may not be wearing as much right now, so those might get pushed down to the bottom a little bit. But that is my maximized space in my armoire that I got by minimizing and decluttering my belongings. Okay, I just realized I forgot to put the dividers into the drawer. So now I've put them in there, and this should keep the tops separate from the shorts, separate from the leggings. So now I am done with the armoire. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are going to be tackling your closet and decluttering your clothes, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd like to hear of what you're doing in this new year to get your house in order. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing by clicking the subscribe button down below in the description box or using the icon in the corner of the video. I look forward to seeing all of you next time. Happy decluttering and organizing, everyone. Bye-bye.